Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, welcome to my class, pupils of 5 Bestari. So today, this year, I will be teaching you English. So teacher lagi yang akan mengajar awak dalam bahasa Inggeris untuk kelas awak untuk tahun ini. So before we start, I'd like to ask you to like, subscribe, and get notification. Alright, so that you will get notification if I've made a new video. Alright, so for this year, your textbook is English Plus 1, Year 5. If you have your textbooks with you, I would like you to open or browse through your textbook. Alright, so this is the textbook that we will be using for this year. Okay, we will look at lesson 1. The lesson 1 is a starter unit, which will start at page 4. So this is the page. Take a look. Starter unit, vocabulary, free time. I can talk about my hobbies and interests. Alright, so the aim or the objectives of this lesson today is for you to be able to talk about your hobbies and interests, so that you boleh bercakap tentang hobi you, boleh cakap tentang interest you. Hobbies and interests. Interests are minat. Okay. Next, before we start our lesson, we have to get to know the vocabularies that used in the topic, or the words that you should know or you should have known in order to talk about your interest. Alright, so I'd like you to repeat after me for each and every words. Okay, so the first one is video games. Video games. Next, arts. Arts. Reading. Reading. Music. Music. Watching TV. Watching TV. Films. Films. Animals. Animals. Cooking. Cooking. Skateboarding. Skateboarding. Cycling. Cycling. Photography. Photography. Sport. Sport. Shopping. Shopping. Chatting online. Chatting online. meeting friends, meeting friends. So those are words or vocabularies that you need to know in this lesson. Now let's look at the key phrases in order to convey or tell others about your interest, whether you are interested in it or you are not interested in it. What are the phrases that you should know, that you should use in your conversation or in your writing? Okay, if you like, then you can say that I'm interested in, I'm into, I like, I'm good at. Or if you don't like or you're not interested in, you can say I'm not interested in, I'm not into, or I don't like, or I'm not good at. Or you can say, for example, my favorite interest is sport. Examples. Here are two examples. I'll give you two examples, the positive and the negative one. All right, the one that you like and the one that you dislike. How are you going to convey to others what are your interests? Okay, for the first one, I'm interested in photography. If you're interested, you also can say I'm into photography, or I like photography. I'm good at photography. My favorite interest is photography. Okay? The next one is reading. Look at the face of SpongeBob. He doesn't look like he loves reading, isn't it? I'm not interested in reading. You can say so if you don't like reading. I'm not into reading. I don't like reading. I'm not good at reading. So these are examples on how are you going to use the key phrases to convey your interest to others. Now let's look at a subject-verb agreement. Instead of just now we only use the subject I and the verb am, but let's look at others. The subject and the verb to be. The subject, I, she, he, it, you, we, they, whereas the verb to be, the verb to be for I is am, she is, he is, it is, you are, we are, they are. Why is it so? Example, I am interested in, she is good at, or you are into. Again, subject, verb. Okay, I, she, he, it, you, we, and they. I, she, he, and it is called a singular subject. Why? Whereas you, we, and they are plural subject. What is singular? What is plural? Singular means one. I mean I, she, he, it is one. There is an exception for I. I can be also plural. So if you found a singular verb, a singular subject in front, you should use the verb with s. The verb with s. And if you are writing a plural subject, you should use the verb without s, the base form verb. Okay, this is what we call the subject-verb agreement of present tense. Okay, I hope you are clear with this, because actually we have learned this in class when you were in year 4. So I think this shouldn't be any problem for you. Okay, so I likes, she likes, he likes, it likes. Where else you, or there's a mistake here. I'm sorry, this is a mistake. I should be under plural, so I like. I'm sorry, I like. Okay, I hope after this I will be making some correction on this page. I'll show it to you again. Alright, I posted in the group. Next, you like, we like, they like. Alright, for example, the example is he likes cycling. If you are saying I like cycling, because again I is under plural. I is under plural, not singular. Okay? Now let's move on to the next page, or the next example. They like chatting online. We like chatting online. You like chatting online. Alright, so that's all. I hope you understand what we had learned today, what I have told you. So for homework, I'd like you to complete the text below, the text with the words in the box. Photography, skateboarding, cooking, sport is given for you, reading, music, video games, and chatting. I want you to do this in your exercise book. So that's all for today. We will meet again for our next lesson. Bye. Assalamualaikum.